Hello, friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Thank you so much. Today we are jumping into r/NiceGuys. Oh my gosh, they're just so nice until they aren't, which usually they aren't as soon as you deny them basically anything. They're like, say hello to me. Why aren't you saying hello to me? Let me tell you something, nice guys. Nobody is entitled to anybody else's time or attention. If that woman was nice enough to say hello to you, it's only gonna devolve. It's only gonna spiral out of control, and you're only gonna want more and more. It's like when you give a mouse a cookie type of stuff, right? Which we saw in the Ramtide story yesterday. So let's see it in action. I suppose we are live streaming this on Twitch. If you'd like to come through and say hello, I would appreciate it. We'll get some additional plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this r/NiceGuys cringe. Undoubtedly the best photo I took at my sister's wedding. The unmistakable look of someone who bought the idea that you can reject every decent, hard-working guy in favor of bad boys and now can't even get a date for a wedding, much less a husband. I'm pretty sure she could get a husband if she wanted a husband, all right? Maybe she's just disappointed that her sister or friend or whatever picked this dude, or that her brother or friend picked this girl. There's a whole lot of subtext to this photo that I'm sure we're not getting. So yeah, why not just project your own fears and insecurities onto it? Yeah, that's what happened, because that's what always happens in my life. It's pathetic, dude. Honestly. You want to know why you can't get a date to a wedding? You want to know why you get rejected even though you consider yourself a decent guy? It might be because you're not as decent a guy as you think you are. So now he's out here being a bad boy, telling the truth to the people who don't want to hear it. And it really doesn't hold any water at all. Like, everybody can see through this. Now everybody on the internet's laughing at you. Look at this, 1 hour ago, already 3 downvotes. Reddit knows what they're doing. Whisked you over to r/NiceGuys, and here you are, introducing a Nice Guys video. So congratulations to you, I guess. Are we completely sure that her date isn't like the one that's taking the photo? Ah, whatever. Who cares? This guy's wrong, one way or the other. We gotta move on. I don't date Trump supporters. Politics are gonna get in the way of meeting a great man. Oh, who's the great man that we're meeting? It's me, President Trump. The wall just got 10 feet higher. Oh, I see what's going on. No, but values will. I'm just trying to understand, not arguing. Trump supporters don't have good values? Bro, it's over. It's over. Just pack it in, okay? She doesn't want somebody who doesn't share her politics, and I suppose she's well within her rights to do that. Personally, I prefer somebody that can challenge me on my beliefs, but not everybody does. That's absolutely fine. You're a stunningly beautiful woman. You seem to have a great sense of humor, and I would like to get to know each other. I'm an amazing man. Strong, mentally, understanding, willing to communicate about anything in life with an open mind. I'm a sensual lover. Oh, God. It was almost going okay. I was almost getting on dude's side and being like, yeah, it seems a little shallow to cut somebody off just because of their political affiliation. But then you took it there, and yeah, now I'm completely out of your corner. I can't I can't sign off on any of this. And I love physical touch. And I have my life together. Okay. Go wave that in somebody else's face. Obviously, she's not interested in what you're buying, okay? It's like I walk into the sneaker store, right? And they're like, oh, we only have flip-flops, okay? And they're like, please just buy these flip-flops. They're really good. They'll put your life together. It's like, I don't want flip-flops. I want sneakers. Why are you trying to sell me flip-flops? There's nothing wrong with having preferences, okay? She can do whatever she wants to do with her life. And you trying to talk her around, honestly, it's just creepy. And to take that a step further, I would even say that anybody who has to say that they're an amazing man with their life together, like, if you were that amazing, you probably wouldn't be single, right? You probably would have been snapped up already. Am I right? There is something that is not fully functional here. And to be fair, I don't know how old this dude is, but if you're walking around telling everybody all of these great things about yourself instead of just demonstrating these great things, then people are much less likely to believe you. Great, you're understanding and willing to communicate. Obviously, she's not, okay? She knows what she wants, and you ain't it. So it's just time to move on. Pack it in, Chief. You're fine. All of this is just, like, really creepy. Really desperate. I don't know why you're doing this to yourself, but I guess good luck on your search, okay? I think dating apps need to penalize ghosting. Yeah, how are they gonna do that? Give me your brilliant idea. Why don't you code your own dating app? How about that? I can't believe this thing doesn't work the way I want it to work. Well, it's a free market, supposedly. It's painful and disrespectful and ruins the experience of users. Yeah, male users. It's like women have to interact, send this many messages back and forth, or else they're shadow banned. What if they're talking to a complete creep, like this dude? Nobody's gonna use that app. So stupid. Many guys I know have been discouraged from apps because of this behavior. Honest communication is a must and should be prioritized. I mean, the ghosting is honest communication. I don't need to tell you to your face, hey, I'm not interested. I'm never going to respond to you. The ghosting is the thing that she wants to say. She doesn't want to interact with you. Can you get that through your head? Many men discouraged from apps? Yeah, there's really no shortage of men on dating apps. It doesn't seem like the dating apps are hurting all that much. So let's get to his brilliant idea, all right? So here is what I propose. You have max 3 days to respond to the message. If you don't, you're given a warning and must offer an acceptable reason for ghosting, which will then be reviewed by the mods. God. Are you kidding me, dude? 3 days? Yeah, I was in a car crash. They're like, please send your medical documentation. Whatever, uninstall. How do you think this is gonna work? If the reason is not approved, then you are given points. Oh my God. He's giving out demerits on a dating app. That will be 5 demerits, madam. Oh, it's killing me. After, say, 10 points, you're suspended from the app. The final step is a permanent ban. This may sound harsh, but ghosting is harmful and needs to be addressed. God, look at all those laughing emojis. Look at all those comments. Oh, to just take a wander around. So your brilliant idea is to ban all of the women that use your app. Because guaranteed there's going to be a dude that doesn't deserve a response, right? Or is that an acceptable excuse? She's like, hey, the dude was creeping me out. And they review the chat log and they're like, he didn't even ask to see pictures of your... That's 2 demerits. Oh, I'd love to see him code this app. I would love to watch it flop, bro. Oh, I hate to say it, fellas, but guys are not in high demand on dating apps, okay? Women have the long end of the stick on this one. And you're gonna ban them for not responding within 3 days? Oh, man. Can you comprehend the fact that not everybody lives on their phone? I know it's mind-blowing in the current year, but it's true. I spend a lot of time at my PC, so I will go days without looking at my phone sometimes until I'm like actually out and about in the world. I can't be the only one, right? The only time that ghosting is quote-unquote harmful is when you have undeserved expectations from a stranger that you just met online. Go touch some grass, bro. This is not how the world works, okay? Even if you do send me a message, I'm not like obligated to respond. Yeah, I read it and I left you on red. So what? You want to have hurt feelings about it? Well, that probably tells me all that I need to know about you, right? Just good luck, man. That's all I can really say. Can't wait to see your amazingly coded dating app on the App Store for at least 2 months before it crashes and burns. I don't think he understands how the dating market works online. But I guess he's gonna figure it out the hardest way. I recently tried meeting girls online, but I didn't have much success due to not being 1 in 10,000 handsome and super tall and having chiseled abs and stuff. Yeah, 10,000 dudes, I'm sure 9,999 of them have chiseled abs and stuff. How about just the personality? Let's start there. Develop a personality around what you are instead of what you aren't, and you will be on the right path. I noticed a lot of girls had stuff in their profile like swipe right only if you're 6 foot plus and such, which is just really hurtful to me because I'm 5'6", and this is just unnecessarily mean. I mean, they're not completely barring you, are they? You can shoot your shot if you want, but as soon as you go on the first date, she's gonna be like, oh, I'm wasting my time. People have preferences. There's plenty of women out there that will value a short king, so that's what you're looking for. Out of every, let's say, 100 profiles, how many of them do you think actually says only if you're 6 foot plus? How many? 2? 3? It's not a big number, I can guarantee you that much. But you're just focusing on it so hard, and I don't get it, honestly. I decided to get back at them for being like this. So I set up a fake profile with this really handsome guy I found it online. Oh yeah? Would you like to date that guy? No judgment, I'm just saying, maybe you swipe it on the wrong side. Maybe you delete Tinder, you know, go Grindr for a little bit, see how you like it. I added some stuff like 6'3", proud father of 2 cats, love cooking, avid gym goer, and so on. I only swiped right on girls who had these ridiculously high standards. I matched with one who said she'd only like 6 foot plus guys. We wrote for a bit, and I asked her if she wanted to meet me for lunch the next day at a coffee shop close to me. I'm pretty sure this is called Chad fishing. We covered this in the incel dictionary, I think even in the censored version. If you guys would like to go check out that video essay, that editorial, you might learn something about things that you never wanted to know about. But yes, Chad fishing, we've seen it before. Huge incel energy on this guy. I sat in the corner of the coffee shop a bit before and saw her enter it. Oh my god. You didn't just like send her on a wild goose chase? You wanted to actually show up? Oh, so creepy. My skin is crawling, bro. She sat down at a table and wrote me, asking if I'd already arrived. I told her I'd be there in 10 minutes and said she could order some food and get the cheesesteak for me. I saw her get the food and everything, but of course, he still didn't show up. Oh my god, you're just wasting her time and money because you're bitter. This is the worst, dude. And this is also a big reason why I insist on a video chat before I show up for a date and all that. She wrote me again, and I told her I was really sorry, but I couldn't make it. And then a cute girl at the gym had asked me if I wanted to join her for a post-workout shake, and it had taken longer than expected. Maybe we could get together some other time. Oh my god, he's gonna keep it going? No, I don't think she's gonna fall for it a second time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. She seemed annoyed, ate part of her food, and then took the other with her after she paid the bill. I felt very righteous, having shown her how wrong her focusing on superficial features like looks were. You didn't prove anything. There was no great unveiling like, ha ha, I'm actually a 5'6" short cell. I got you. She just thinks she got ghosted by some dude. Nobody learned anything from this. You're presuming an awful lot of information here. However, I told one of my friends about it, and he claimed I had been a jerk to her. And even though I was in the right, you weren't in the right, though. I shouldn't do that kind of thing. I think you just feel sorry for her because she's an attractive girl. Am I the a-hole for having pulled a prank on her? Ha! It's just a prank, bro!
You just got pranked, bro!
Do you even need to ask? Are you kidding? I hope this guy got lambasted in the comments, and I know that he did. Of course he did. Nobody's gonna sign off on anything like this and be like, yeah, you got her good, bro. Even short dudes out there are like, why are you doing this? What is wrong with you exactly? The truth is he has no control over his own life, so he chooses to take that out on other people. He'll never put together the fact that it's not his height that is driving people away from him. It's his personality. Very simple case. Open and shut. I don't know how you could post this online and be like, come on, guys. I was in the right, wasn't I? No. Not even close. What a mess, dude. Shame on you. At least if you're hoping to teach a lesson, then unveil yourself. But you weren't even brave enough to do that. Ah, what a worm. What a worm, and he's not worth any more of my time, so we're moving on. Blue pill. Respect the rejection and not insult her for the decision. Red pill. Thinking she has no right to reject you. And, of course, being an involuntary celibate a-hole. Nice guys? Yes. All the red pills. Nummy, nummy, numb. I can only hope that those red pills are filled with mercury. They might damage your brain a little bit more than it's already damaged. But you know what? If it ain't fixed, don't broke it. Again, red pill, blue pill, that's another thing that we covered in that good old incel dictionary. And yes, it seems like they want to claim to be the red pilledest, bastedest dudes on the planet. More basted than a Thanksgiving turkey, right? But I am loath to say that that does not a personality make. Work on yourself. Become an interesting human being. Learn to take a rejection, and then magically you'll probably find somebody who won't reject you because you're actually fun to be around. This is doing nothing but spreading misery. Don't take the red pills, okay? Honestly, I still find it pretty interesting that the nice guys are off and running with this whole red pill thing, which is like based on the Matrix, right? Which was written by trans women and meant to represent estrogen and Prozac, right? But okay, I guess just let them think what they think because I ain't gonna waste any more of my time with it. I can tell you to do better until I'm blue in the face, but I know you won't. It's not within your wheelhouse to do any better. Maybe I should just stop expecting it. No, I can't do that. I can't stop trying or they win. But we are gonna move on.
I'm starting to feel like Arthur Fleck.
Oh, you guys see the Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix, all that stuff? Yeah, this guy, he's definitely the Joker, all right? Stop comparing yourself to characters in movies. Especially the Joker, bro. Come on. We can't do any better than this.
I swear, everyone in my life is out to get me. First, I get bullied at school for no reason other than being short.
I don't know, bro. I used to kick it with some short kids. I thought they were pretty cool because you know what? They were pretty cool. I don't think you're being bullied just because you're short. So let me put a stop to that right now.
Then this girl gives me the illusion that she likes me, just so her friends can bully me for wanting to get with her. Oh.
Now, I have seen that one happen a time or two. This guy must be like really young though. This is like circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you got your cootie shot, right? Maybe I shouldn't judge him too harshly. But what the hell are his parents doing letting him watch the Joker in the first place? I got a lot of questions.
Then she tells me that she never liked me in the first place. And nothing she was doing could be considered flirting or genuine want for companionship. Yeah, right. You don't constantly laugh at a guy's jokes. Tell him how you're sure that he'll find someone someday and wave to him every time you see him if you don't like him. Especially if you got a ton in common with him and you two would make a perfect couple.
Yeah, by whose estimation? A perfect couple. She laughed at your jokes and she waved at you? It sounds like a friendship to me, and you just burnt that bridge to the ground. I'm sure you'll find someone someday is a woman's nicest way of saying, like, no, it's never gonna be me. Stop asking. Someone someday, someone who isn't me. Are you reading between the lines here? Maybe you're young, you know, but I'm trying to help you out.
To make things worse, I've been getting bullied on Reddit for asking for advice on how to ask her out. Ugh. One user even went so far as to call me a monster and said that I deserve to die alone. I have no idea what I did to incur the wrath of these trolls, but it's probably because I mentioned that I was short, so they automatically assume that I was incel. I'm a virgin who would prefer not to be, but I didn't call myself that until recently, and it's all the fault of these trolls.
All right, come here. You probably wrote a post on Reddit demonstrating reasons why you think this girl likes you. You probably got a lot of good advice in that thread that said, hey, she probably doesn't like you. That's like normal, decent human behavior. But instead, you decided to focus on the few trolls who crawled into your inbox. Instead of blocking them outright, writing them off for what they are, you've decided to make that a part of your identity. Join up with one of the most hateful groups on the internet and then point to the trolls in your inbox and be like, they made me do it. How about a little personal responsibility here, okay? Your schoolmates did not do this to you. Reddit did not do this to you. The way that you act, the way that you conduct yourself is 100% responsible for what you're experiencing right now. So maybe take a step back, look in the mirror real hard, and try not to see Arthur Fleck, okay?
I just don't know what to do. All I want to say is, I hope I have an Arthur Fleck moment.
Oh, little buddy. Real life ain't the movies. Come on. You think these moments just magically happen? Even Arthur Fleck himself put himself out there to make it happen. If that's really your goal, you think it's just gonna drop in your lap because you're making Reddit posts? Oh, man. You gotta put in some legwork, son.
I hope to rise up and become beloved by those like me who have been downtrodden and stepped on their entire lives. Not saying I want anything violent to happen, but I'm genuinely starting to feel like the Joker. Anybody else feel this way?
No. To be fair, okay, there are a lot of people on the internet that feel this way, all right? I think that the case is the same for a lot of them. They blame the entire world for being downtrodden and stepped on, and they're so busy pointing the finger at everything around them, all of their circumstances, that they don't even take a second to assess what it might be about themselves that almost encourages other people to step on you. Yes, human nature is a sad, sad thing to witness sometimes. And on the schoolyard, God, I remember. It was only that much worse, okay? There is obviously something about you that's a little bit different from what these fellows are used to seeing, and so they use that as an excuse to bully you into the ground because they're so entrenched in the social circle and falling in line and doing all the things that they think they should do, that they are enraged by the fact that you have decided to go down your own path, right? Now, that's not a justification for anything that happens on the playground, okay? It's just kind of how it is. And until you get out of school, into the big wide world to live your own life, you sort of got to play the game, especially if you want to be popular or at the very least not bullied, right? I'm giving you a lot of leeway here because you're young. I think that you can find your way out of this, okay? Collapsing in on yourself, saying, oh, I guess I'm just like the Joker now. Do you think that is going to increase or decrease the bullying? Let's look at it objectively, okay? Once you're out of school, once you find a clique that you could vibe with, then okay, go ahead, do whatever you like. But for a little while, maybe just keep your head low, right? If you don't want to be downtrodden, then stop making yourself a target, because even just this post, out of context of everything in your life, I can't say that I don't feel the urge to dogpile you as well. But I'm a 30-year-old man. You're a child. So I want you to take an objective look at what you might be doing. Get better. Stay away from the incels, okay? They got nothing good to say. They are only going to drag you deeper down. Listen to your old pal ReddX and tell your friends to do the same. Thanks so much. Buy a t-shirt. All right. Perfect. Nailed it. All right. Next one. Done being encouraging now.
Nice guys after getting rejected by women. She doesn't really know who I am.
Oh, 'cause you're really Spider-Man deep down. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Here he comes.
I'm gay.
Nice guys can wait until she rides the carousel until 35 and then pick up what's left over from Chad.
Oh my god, dude. They are just going full incel recently. I wondered why I hadn't done a Nice Guys video in so long. Why we were leaning so hard into the involuntary celibates. And then I realized that the Venn diagram is just a circle. I don't know what's happening anymore. Are we losing the fight? As far as I can tell, it's me and the Jerry Army. We're out here fighting tooth and nail, but I just don't see us making any headway, man. I will say, though, at least comparing yourself to Spider-Man might be a better direction to go than comparing yourself to the Joker. At least you're doing a hero now, but it's still a fictional character that you're probably nothing like. You want to know why she doesn't really know who you are? Because you haven't given her a reason to try and know who you are, right? You just walk around like, I'm nice, and that's your whole personality. How about you focus on like constructively building yourself instead of focusing on all the things that you aren't, okay? I'm not mean. Well, what are you? I'm Spider-Man. No, you're not. That's just a movie you saw, okay? Please sit down. What's really rich to me is, you know, these dudes out here really considering themselves Spider-Man when probably they're more like Spider-Pig, right? Spider-Pig, Spider-Pig.
Spider-Pig, Spider-Pig, does whatever a Spider-Pig does.
Anyways, we're moving on. I'm really sorry to disappoint you. I really hate doing that, especially because you're really cool and we're very respectful through the whole thing. Oh, see? This nice guy got it in, but now that he's getting cut off, he's gonna make it real weird, right? Is that what's happening here? I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here.
Well, like I said, it's just super disappointing trying to guess what you females want.
Oh, you females, that's great. That's so rich and creamy and evocative. Thank you so much.
Especially when most females don't even know what they want.
The same thing any human wants, okay? To eat food and breathe air and sometimes have some mental stimulation in the form of music or a movie, right? That's basically it.
I do the structured dom thing, and I get called a misogynist jerk. I do the friend thing, and females don't like nice guys. Ideally, I would have immediately bound your arms and banged your throat and ravaged your beehole until I couldn't anymore.
Oh my god, are you on like one of those sites, are you? I don't think you're gonna meet anybody who's legitimate. All the people who are actually dominant don't feel the need to go out and tell you how dominant they are, right? This is a submissive who's just having an identity crisis.
But then you probably would have freaked out and things still would have ended. I'm not upset with you, just at females in general. It's been like this for the last 2 years for me. It's just so hard.
I bet it is.
It's so disappointing trying to find a partner. If guys didn't gross me out, I would have sworn off women.
Wow, I called that submissive in hiding thing pretty quickly, didn't I?
I'll be depressed for a couple weeks, but I'll get over it. I had even set a DP for you already.
DP means a couple different things I'm not gonna ask. This guy obviously on something completely different. The truth is, she can tell that he's a faker, all right? She obviously met up with him, didn't like the vibe, was like, I don't trust you with my safety, which is a really big thing when you're into okay? You need to trust your partner 100%. Because they can seriously hurt you during the act. It's supposed to be fun for everybody. But this guy obviously has a lot of pent-up frustrations. He's not ready to have control of another person. He's got a lot of stuff he's working through. Oh, the last 2 years, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because so many people, just a string of people have seen how fake you are. And they don't want to trust their safety to an unstable mess like that. What you need to do is get yourself in to see a therapist and ask your therapist why you have no control over anything in your life. Your therapist is going to tell you having control over another person is not going to help to get your life back on track. Even through one text message, I can see it's so transparent, especially with the little breakdown at the end. You think you're ready to be a dom? Please. You're going to continue failing because you are simply not capable of taking control of another human being and keeping them safe. keeping your own emotions or sadistic desires in check, right? And I don't even need an answer. I know I'm right. I've seen it before, so I'm gonna leave you where you are, just like every other woman that apparently you've met on this site. And 2 years, maybe eventually it'll sink on in, but I'm not convinced. Moving on. My 29 female boyfriend, who's a 29 male, almost sold his little sister, 24 female, to a dude in a coffee shop. What? Excuse me? We're just doing human trafficking down at Starbucks? Oh, I'll take a venti mocha frappuccino and your 24-year-old sister. How much is my total? What? Oh my God, dude. I'm not okay with it. Neither is she, but he thinks that we need to chill. Yeah, because men are at much less risk of being trafficked. What? Is this like a funny little joke? Oh God, dude. So, boyfriend, his little sister, and I were waiting in line for coffee. A random dude walked up to us and said to my boyfriend, "Oh man, how did you get 2 women? You must be a prince or something." And at that point, you say, "Go away. Stop talking to me." You've already violated the social contract, and I'm not participating. His sister and I felt uncomfortable, but didn't say anything. I guess we expected my boyfriend to tell him to back off, or at least not say anything to him, but instead, my boyfriend smirked and proceeded to have a friendly conversation with the man. Bro, your boyfriend's a creep too, I hate to tell you. This is some birds of a feather type of stuff. He should have been put in his place directly. But yeah, boyfriend is either too stupid or too cowardly to actually push back. Boyfriend explained who's the girlfriend and who's the sister, told him our names, and talked about us as if we weren't standing right next to them. I'm telling you, you need to get out of this relationship ASAP. 29 years old, and he's doing some stuff like this? Oh my God. Irredeemable. Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
At one point, the man asked if his sister was single. My boyfriend said that she is, and asked if he was interested. The man said, word for word, "Depends on how much you want for her." My boyfriend laughed and said, "I'm open to negotiations." And they both laughed. Ha ha ha. Women are objects. High five, bro. What is wrong with you people? To shamelessly have this conversation in the middle of a coffee shop. There needs to be like a third dude, the Giga Chad, stepping in and being like, "Hey, what you saying right now ain't cool." Of course, most people are prone to just mind their own business, but oh God, I'm just praying, just praying for somebody to come in and put a stop to this. His sister and I were standing there listening to the whole thing, wide-eyed in astonishment, but when he said that, I literally slapped him without a word, and his sister and I just left the shop. As you should. He's not maintaining the barrier. You're a man. It's your job to brush off the creeps, all right? They're women. That old get out. So you gotta, I don't know, have some fisticuffs in the middle of a coffee shop. Cauliflower's here. Bully! I don't understand how he thought this was okay at 29. So good. I'm glad they left. Have fun hanging out with the creep. Boyfriend ran after us, apologizing, saying that, he was just joking. But even if he was just joking, his sister and I feel like he treated us like objects that he owns. No, he definitely, like, even if it was a joke, like, that's just not cool. He thinks we're overreacting, though. Are we? Edit. Guys, I didn't ask if I should leave him. I only asked if we're overreacting. Alright, but you should leave him though. Just putting my 2 cents in there, alright? It's my boyfriend treats me like an object. Is this okay? No, I don't want to leave him. I mean, how bad can I feel for you if you're punching yourself in the face, right? Is that not the biggest cope that you've ever seen? Yeah, keep huffing that cope, you OP. Another 5 years, it'll all turn around. See, that's the sunk cost fallacy.
The other guy was interested in hitting on one of you. The banter was making him feel out the situation and dynamic. The stranger made the joke about how much he would take for her, not the brother or boyfriend. Us guys think differently than you ladies.
Yeah, come on. It's just a transactional relationship. Everything's fine and normal here. Do not lump me in with you, okay? Us guys. Ugh. Are you kidding me? I'd like to think that I would be the dude like, what the hell? Interjecting in the middle of this conversation and being like, what you saying? That ain't cool. I think most people are, prone to minding their own business, myself included, but I like to think, okay?
99% of the time, we weren't even thinking in remotely the same context as you were, involving a statement you were offended by.
Yeah, it's your problem, not mine. We're just guys. We weren't thinking about treating you like objects. It's fine. Maybe you should. Maybe you should consider how your statements make other people feel, especially if you're 29 goddamn years old. No? Just me? Okay then.
We are neither as intelligent nor as ignorant as you think we are, and truly are genuinely trying to be funny, make you laugh and smile.
Yes, women are objects. Ha ha ha. That's exactly what I said earlier. It's not a good joke. You're trying to be funny and failing miserably. So stop. Pick up the clues. Read the room a little bit, will you?
Because your smiles are so beautiful to us. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's why. Your smile is beautiful to me, like a table. Very nice. How much? Oh, God, you're not helping.
And your happiness is required for us to even have the tiniest chance of happiness for ourselves.
Oh, Jesus. Don't you think at some point either of these men would look around and see the unsmiling faces of these women that some random poster proclaims that, like, yeah, that's the whole reason. I just realized that, hey, maybe I should back down on this one. Maybe I should put up a barrier between these women and the creep that is approaching. Your sister, never gonna depend on her brother again for protection. Your girlfriend, never going to depend on her boyfriend again for protection, because you basically sold them both up the river to some creep in a coffee shop. I'm not even gonna touch on the fact that this dude is simping so hard. Your happiness is required for us to have the tiniest chance of happiness. Your happiness should never depend on another person, okay? You need to be out there for you, doing the best that you can. If some creep approaches you in a coffee shop, do not feel the need to engage with him, okay? You brush him off. He ain't no good. You couldn't tell within the first sentence? Okay, maybe I'll allow that. You know, I'll let that one slide, but the second he starts bringing up treating women like property, yeah, back out of that conversation. There's no way to win. You might impress your creepy new stranger friend, but your sister, your girlfriend, the women in your life that you actually value, They are going to be looking down on you forever, if not leaving you outright, which apparently she's not. I have no idea why. She got an answer from Reddit like, hey, that is really weird, you need to dump him. And she's like, no, I don't want to dump him. Just, is it okay that he treats me like an object? No, it's not, okay? Run. Run!
Run! Run!
I don't get it, man. I really don't get it.
I just want you to smile forever, like my own little Barbie casted in plasticine. Be my little Barbie. Let me keep you on a shelf forever. I'll just look at you.
Like, are you not creeped out by this? You should be. This is not normal, all right? I don't know how many more ways that I can say it, so I'm not gonna say it anymore because guess what? She ain't gonna listen anyways. She ain't gonna listen to the Reddit comments. She's not gonna listen to a YouTube commentator. So you know what? Just enjoy your life as best you can, I guess. Oh, what a mess. One more, and then I'm gonna get out of here for today.
Why don't you guys just give him a chance?
I don't know, because I'm not like physically or mentally attracted to him. And,
but he likes you,
or,
but he's really nice,
isn't going to change the fact that I am not interested.
Damn, I don't think women know how much that really hurts.
Hashtag tiny violin moment. Yes, I shall get it out and play just for you. Wee, 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 wee. But he likes you? Just because you like me, you think you're entitled to my time, attention, affection at that? But he's really not nice? Wow, that's great. That's all I look for in a relationship, is a partner that won't beat me. Consider my quota filled. If you are offended by this statement, it means that you have nothing else to offer. And really, that's sad. He likes you and he's nice. Great. Is he an interesting person? Does he do things that I also enjoy? Oh, maybe not, but he likes you and he won't beat you. God, dude, come on. You gotta raise the bar a little bit higher than that, okay? I'll be honest with you. I think the violin in this picture, far too big. Far too big. That's more sympathy than this dude deserves. That really hurts. I don't care. You think I care, and I don't. You are not entitled to anybody's time or attention, so stop. Give it a rest. Go take a break. You're done. You're done here. Matter of fact, we're all done here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, I hope that you'll like, comment, and or subscribe. Maybe share the video around if you should like. I would appreciate that so much. We got all kinds of plugs, playlists, podcasts, links down in the description. You know, Spotify, iTunes, Teespring. You trying to rock that merch? That'd be pretty cool. We've also got social medias, Twitch, where I live stream this whole thing, Twitter, Discord, Facebook. Come on through, say hello. Sometimes I respond. We've also got my channel members and my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons, whom I would like to thank very much, as I do every episode, so thank you too. Sean Cantwell, Heaven Sent, Robert Thibodeau, Jackie McQuitty, Grimstride, Train Boy, AJ Collins, Tiny Boy, Tooth Plushy, Valley, Corey Arts, Kelly Clark, Bedazzled Misery, Liquor Lush Loser, Florentic Flavor, Dungeon Bet, Billy D, Robert Waits, Terry Sepulveda, Brandon Ashcraft, John Endors, Phantom Danica, Origami Steve, Skylar Murray, Emera, The Gypsy Barber, Fire Drake, Samantha, Death Flagship, Bearded Snake, Buy Two, Get One Hand. Heading over to Patreon, I would also like to thank Miss Black, Dark Luscious, Harley Hohen, Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Chase the Blue Kraken, Roxanne Wolf, Sip Jerry, Conrad Inge, Captain Clown Jerry, Aaron Jerry, Deku, Esteban, Origami Steve, Santa Jerry, Silent Revolver, PCB, Fluxer, the Jerry of Industry, the original Jerry, Jerry, Ravencraft, Pig Jerry, Destiny Piper, Jerry Kitsune, Salty Wizard, a very tired Jerry, yeah, I feel that, a Justy Jargonian Jerry, and Frankenberry, ain't that a hiding bitch though, Assassin Belt Jerry, Aurora Wildheart, Baby Jerry, Bailey Joy, Peter Jerry, Benji and the Jets, Billy D, Bitch Kremlin, Blake the Hero, Bronze Kraken, Catholic Jerry, Commander J Tank, Dr. Lux, Aaron Era, East Sparks, Frozen Over Studio, Fire Drake, Get Duet, the Doodles, Commission Open No, Hadrian BR, Inquisitor Jerry, Irish Pirate, Iron Olive, Irradiated Jam, JM Coon, Jerry Smith, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry the Outlaw Mother Trunga, Jerry Maya was a bullfrog, John Hero, John Cahill, Crowley, Kelly Kraken, Lady Awakening, Glitch in the McGurk, Miss Monday, Lord Jerry-O, Leader of the Thunder Jerrys, Luke X was a race car driver, he was a good friend of mine, never did win that chicken flag, but I heard him drink his wine. I don't know how the rhythm goes, it's fine, like and subscribe. Lady Nick, Smeldar the Destroyer, Mental Factor, Needless King 89, Paragon Soul, Phantom of the Pines, Jerry Kins, Jerry Beth, Queens, Quaaludes, and Quagmires, Rose, Jerry Miller, Surrey to the Lolita, Sassy Octopus, Scarlet Kevin, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo Wimp, Steampunk Ellie, Stephanie Goodness, After Boomstick, Real Tomato, Tapioca Baloo, the Gypsy Jersey Barber, the Italian Greyhound Dino, the Little Sue, Archer Fusky, try to find another bottle to get back in the real world. You probably don't want to blow into that balloon now. This is a sticky balloon. Vanguard Angel, VC3, Viking Jerry, Void the Comet Destroyer, Wiki Tech, Zephanic Gargoyle, or Clay, Commodore Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, but he is though, Cage Alex 9, Redwind, Bad Penny Lane, Naga Viper, Saint Blessing, Third Step, Venom Jerry, Wasabi Jerry, Jace Christensen, One Leg Jerry has returned from battle. Oh, salute to you, a normal Jerry. I got what's next? We got popcorn, savory, and chocolate pretzels, chips, no Doritos, and soda, no Mountain Dew. Any takers? I need my Doritos, son. Emerald T-Tech, Amber Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerryzilla, Breaker of the Tom Army, Bartender Keelia, Big Dad Wolf, Broken Spine Horseradish, Cake Jerry, the original, different Jerry, California Jerry, Go Shepherd 7 Lock, Chicana Panda, Corey Desart, sometimes, Cowbug and Cody, Cryptides, the Fod Jerry, Dexter Tuna, Dilf Jerry, Dopamine Day Jerry is Dwarfy Dude, Dwarven Ramsey, half the calories, all the hate. Is that a throwback to the stories about Kevin with Supermarket? That's beautiful. Ghost of Alpha, Greymon 365, he cannot. Hydra Jerry Solon, Janitor Jerry's roaming the streets of Finland, hunting down the Rudo headband. Jasmine, Jeffrey, Geralt of Rivia, Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's, we have the apocalypse. Jerry, vote 2 S's and an E. Jerry Springer, the results are in. You are not the neckbeard. Jerry the Sussy Baka, Jerry's mom has got it going on. Jerry Alder Rivera, Jerry Roxers, Jerry Roleplaying Game, Keaton Tails, Kid Marvelous, Kittikin, Lucia Lovecraft, Machia CD. Maybe next time, Milkfed Gift, Miss Duchess, Mr. Gas Mask, Not Invisible Angel, Raptor X, Selden Dark, Skymar, Ravenswood, Smegmobile, Grindset, Jerry, getting that cheese. God. Thanks, I hate it. Snob Jerry. That's Snary if you didn't know. Spoonie the Rogue, Spoop is Jerry, Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, the original Jerry, they call me Jerry Two Knives. Jerry Pie? I don't get it, I'm sorry. To Infinite Jerry and beyond. Unkale. Throws 2 liter Mountain Dew. Grow, my neckbeard, grow. It's Jerry time. Holds ReddX Morpher. Hygiene. It's Jerry time. Holds ReddX Morpher. Humility. And thank you to my $1 patrons as well. Bless up all the Jerrys and not Jerrys alike. Honestly, doing the most out here. Thank you guys very much. If you can afford to support along with these lovely people, that is huge. If you can't, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like, I don't know, watching some more ReddX videos. About it. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, friends, bye-bye.